Just another day out in the wild, looking for treasure and... Wait a second. Oh, frick. How did I not see that obvious hole? Yeah, I was quite offended from that, but anyways. Hey guys and gals, it's 30 Don and welcome back for some more Kirby Superstar. Last time we were here, we went over and cleared out Data Blade. In this part right here, we are doing the Great Cave Offensive, and they have a tutorial for this mode. It's like the one tutorial in the game that's actually worth... Geez, that's actually worth mentioning here, but I'm not going to mention it. Well, we're not going to see the tutorial here, though the game's going to throw it right at me anyways, but... Because I can explain it myself. But anyways, yeah, we got the Great Cave Offensive this time around. And saying this right here, we are 100% not clearing this in one part. I guaranteed you guys that much, and I'm trying to do the uppercut right there, but that didn't really work right there. But anyways, the Great Cave Offensive is a mode where you are pretty much hunting for treasure. Now, if you want to get... Jeez. Oh. I'm trying to say stuff right here, but... Oh, what else to say? But anyways, there are a lot of treasures that are hidden throughout the place, and well, yeah. Pretty much, this mode, you don't have to get every treasure to clear this, but if you want to get 100%, you do need to, which is something I actually didn't really bring up until, well, something I didn't really bring up for a little while anyways, and Uncle Joe, no, away with you. What that beam? Lord. Anyways, all just going through some of these puzzles right here. Pretty much Great Cave Offensive, you are going over collecting treasures and try to see if you can get as much money as you can right here. For this playthrough of Great Cave Offensive, we are getting everything because saying this right here, this is going to be a 100% playthrough of Kirby Superstar. Lord help me. Thank goodness I'm not doing Ultra because it is a lot harder to 100% Superstar Ultra because there's a lot more in that game that you need to do, and it is a lot harder to 100% that game. And I'm trying to do the dive, but the ladder is not letting me for some reason. But anyways, this part right here, you do have to be kind of quick, and it's actually recommended that you have wing because you'll be able to fly a lot faster this way. As demonstrated right there. If you screw up, those doors right there will take you out of this lovely maze right here, but you can get through at the end. You get this crystal ball, so that's kind of nice. Now if I can actually get out of here, that'd be nice. Also, but pretty much, yes, this is pretty much the name of the game. Going over, hunting for treasure, all that lovely stuff. Now, something I will admit right here, I did have to go over and do a test playthrough for this. Well, for this right here, since I don't remember where every treasure is. So I went ahead, did that, and yeah. So thankfully, we're not going to be watching me getting lost all over the place, trying to figure out where everything is and all that kind of stuff. Though there still will be a couple of moments like that, since there are a lot of treasures for us to find here. And I'm trying to hit this statue right here, but it's not really letting me. There we go. So, pretty much just, yeah. Anyways, this first part of Great Cave Offensive isn't really all that bad. If we're going to be talking about it from a technical standpoint right here. Just dash for here. If you can get through the end right there, you can get that chest that has in it Chingo candy. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of cultural references to stuff. Well, for the treasures anyways, and just a lot of other things, and I don't think I can get that. Yeah, I don't think I can get that with my current ability, and... Oh, hey! Look! Just in time for you to die! I can go over here and get this treasure. Which we get a screwball. Gee, I wonder what that's a reference to. Yeah, not only that we're going to be getting cultural references for for the treasures right here. We're also going to be getting some Nintendo references here, starting off the lovely screwball right there from Metroid. Yeah, and saying this right here, Kirby Superstar makes a lot of references to a lot of other Kirby games right here. I'll say that right there as we go for this, and this is like one of the most apparent. This is like one of the most offending, well, I don't know what else to say here, but anyways, these doors right here that have massive stars above them and it's glowing, all that kind of stuff, these are rest points. This is where you're able to save, and this is also where you can get a free heal every time. Every time you enter in and exit out. So if you need the heal right away, you can head over there, and you'll be pretty safe for the most part. And I might have to go back there already. Good lord. Anyways, saying this right here for Great Cave Offensive at least. Now all the other modes so far have been relatively short, and I'm grabbing color right here because we're gonna need it for later. Not only that, just I can also go down here and get this one up right here, which lives are gonna be pretty nice to have for this mode, since this is a lot longer. Because saying this right here, unlike Data Blade and Spring Breeze, where those two were relatively short, this is where the modes, well, missions really, what I've been calling them throughout the entire playthrough right here. This is where they really start to take a while to go through. Anyways, we have bonkers right here. Time to go bonkers! Or, you know, you can just kill them from that bit right there. Yeah, that's a quick way. You can take them down right there. And, you know, there's a bunch of plasma wisps right there. Ow! Take this cannon right here. Yeah, this is also, I believe, the first Kirby game that has cannons. So, there's that at least. Actually, no. I think there were cannons in Kirby's Adventure. I don't entirely remember, though, but pretty sure there was. Meanwhile, we'll get a Star Stone right there. That's nice, I suppose. Just fire away. Now, something you can do right here, if you're going for every treasure like me, you can press the X button right here to check how many treasures you have right here in pretty much all the ones that you've collected so far. So far, we are good. If there is an open gap, that means we did miss a treasure from earlier segments. So that's pretty much a good way to tell if you're missing something or not. Besides that, yeah. Just gonna head over there, head over here, avoid those Gordos, and get the Beast Fang! The Fang of the Beast. This will sell for millions. All of these treasures will sell for millions. I mean, they do already. Which, I'll be honest, surprises me. I believe there's some healing items over here. And I was not wrong about that. Not really all that surprised, but anyways, we do need gutter for this area here because there is a area over here that we need to cut, and those tag enemies. Yeah, if you die, you respawn back at the last save point. So you don't respawn back in the last room you were in. You respawn back at the save point. Because of that, we have to backtrack all the way back over to where we were before because I got sniped like that. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back at that one room again. Yeah, I mentioned back in the first part when we ran into the tag enemies. Well, when I first mentioned tag anyways. That they are going to be pretty annoying. That they are enemies that you don't want to run into. This is like the worst mode and the worst offender of that. Because you are required to have certain copy abilities for certain segments, and they can just straight up steal them, and it's like in a copy ability that you've been saving for like the past like couple rooms right here. Guess what? It was all in vain, and everything seems to be falling from the sky right here. Like, I don't know why it's like that, but it is. But anyways, we got springtime right here. That is a nice, lovely time. I don't know what you're doing right there. Okay, well, fine. Gonna check my treasure hoard right here. Once you get springtime, springtime is the last treasure for this area. So, all in all, there's 13 treasures. There are 13 treasures total for us to grab right there. And we are getting to our first boss fight right here, which I am keeping Cutter for this, since Cutter does make this boss fight a little bit more easier. But anyways, we have the Fatty Whale. Not kidding when I say that, it's literally the Fatty Whale. It's literally a Fatty Whale. Don't ask why it's called a Fatty Whale, but it just is. Now, Fatty Whale can be an interesting fight, for the most part anyways. But overall, it's not really all that hard, to be honest. Of course, certain abilities make this a lot easier. Range is what you're gonna want to go for this fight right here. Not only that, but guarding is also your best friend for this. Ow. I say that, but then I did stuff like that. I'm just gonna keep throwing my cutters. Hit him a couple more times with that. And that should do it. So yeah, once again, range does make Fatty Whale a lot easier to take down. So, we're 12 minutes in right here, and yeah. We're only just getting through the first segment right here. Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, once you're done with an area of the Great Camp Offensive, you go for a trolley segment. Fly for enemies, just cause really. Because they deserve judgment for the crimes they committed, question mark. But anyways, now we have this crystal-like segment. So it was like the place that was in the title screen for this place anyways. Don't ask why, it just seems that way. Meanwhile, we got glass slippers right there. Gee, I wonder what that's a reference to. Anyways. Heading down here, we got this room right here, and we have 3 doors to go through. Along with our lovely save point right here. Now, how I'm going to be handling Great Cave Offensive right here is that I'll be doing an area per part. So, yeah, some of these, the first 2 parts will be pretty short since the first 2 areas are not all that bad to go through. The other 2, though, are completely different stories. With that being said, though, that's pretty much it for this part right here. Sorry for it being so short. Next time we'll be here, we will be exploring the second part of Great Cave Offensive. We are nowhere near done. I'll say that right there. I'll see you guys. Until then.